We lay the stones one by one under the heat of the summer sun. We work so hard to close the gap, to draw the lines upon the map. I carried the wood, you drove the nails. We swore this structure never fails, but rot set in beneath the floor, and I can't walk across no more. I'm standing on the edge tonight, holding a match, watching the light. You're screaming at me from the other side, but there's nowhere left for you to hide. So I'm burning down the bridges we built, lighting a fire fueled by the guilt. Watch the flames lick the sky so black, there's no way we are going back. Let it crumble, let it fall, I don't wanna wait to reach you at all. Ashes to ashes, sill to sill, I'm burning down the bridges we built. The path to come and go, to bring me high and leave me low. You walked all over what we made and laughed as the foundation frayed. Now you look scared to see the smoke, to realize finally I broke. You thought I'd always be your root, but I'm blowing the candle out. So I'm burning down the bridges we built, lighting a fire fueled by the guilt. Watch the flames lick the sky so black, there's no way we are going back. Let it crumble, let it fall, I don't wanna wait to reach you at all. Ashes to ashes, sill to sill, I'm burning down the bridges we built. The beautiful glow of severing ties. I'm stranded here on an island of one, but God, it feels good to finally be done. So black, there's no way we are going back. Let it crumble, let it fall, I don't wanna wait to reach you at all. Ashes to ashes, sill to sill, I'm burning down the bridges we built. Swim across. The map is torn right down the center line. You took your half and I'm left holding mine. We built a kingdom out of paper cards and planted flowers in the broken yards. I walked through the ruins of the plans we made, watching the colors of the memory fade. it's quiet now. The noise has died away. Just the echo of the things we used to say. I don't know who I am without your name next to mine. It doesn't look the same. We were the headline, we were the news. Now I'm just the one with nothing left to lose. We were the fire, we were the rain, we were the cure for every single pain. We were the ocean, deep and blue. I was the one who belonged to you. Now the sky is falling on the sea, and I'm crashing under the gravity of everything. Yeah, everything we used to be. I see your face in every stranger's smile. I haven't felt a heartbeat in a while. We were the lucky ones, the golden pair, breathing in the same electrified air. How did a diamond turn into dust? How did the iron turn into rust? I'm standing here holding a bag of stones in a house that used to be a home. I don't know who I am without your name next to mine. It doesn't look the same. We were the headline, we were the news. Now I'm just the one with nothing left to lose. We were the fire, we were the rain, we were the cure for every single pain. We were the ocean, deep and blue. I was the one who belonged to you. Now the sky is falling on the sea, and I'm crashing under the gravity of everything. Yeah, everything we used to be. We were the future, we were the dream. We were bursting right at the seam. Now I'm looking at an empty space, trying to find a single trace of the glory days. We were the fire, we were the rain, we were the cure for every single pain. We were the ocean, deep and blue. I was the one who belonged to you. Now the sky is falling on the sea, and I'm crashing under the gravity of everything. Yeah, everything we used to be. Everything we used to be. Just history, think that. The iron gates are open wide. I take the familiar walk inside. The grass is green, the sky is gray. It looks like any other day. I found the stone with your name carved deep where the angels watch you while you sleep. I clear the leaves and wipe the dirt, trying to scrub away the hurt. I brought the roses that you like the best, red and vibrant against the rest. But my hands are shaking as I lay them down on this cold and silent patch of ground. Now I'm talking to a soul I couldn't save. They will wither, they will fade and die, just like the tears that burn my eye. You can't see the beauty, you can't smell the bloom. You're far away from this lonely tomb, and I'm just trying to be brave, laying flowers on an empty grave. In the bed, I tell you how the seasons change and how the house feels mighty strange. I wait for an answer in the breeze or a sign amongst the rustling trees, but the silence is the only sound that rises up from the underground. Now I'm laying flowers on an empty grave, talking to a soul I couldn't save. They will wither, they will fade and die, just like the tears that burn my eye. You can't see the beauty, you can't smell the bloom. You're far away from this lonely tomb, and I'm just trying to be brave, laying flowers on an empty grave. Just trying to be brave. Goodbye for now. I'll be back when the winter ends. We're sitting at the table, dinner's getting cold, scrolling through our phones, stories getting old. The silence isn't heavy, it's just sort of there, like dust settling down on an empty chair. I remember when we used to talk until the dawn about the dreams we had and the side of the bed we're on. Now we talk about the bills and the schedule for the week. When did we lose the magic? When did we reach the peak? I look at you and I still see the face I love, but it feels like a hand inside a mismatched glove. We fit together, but we don't feel the same. We're just two players tired I don't miss you 'cause you're standing right here. I don't miss the place 'cause the picture is clear. But I miss the laughter that came easily. I miss the versions of you and me, before the worry, before the blur. God, it hurts to say it, but I miss who we were. Yeah, I miss who we were. I found a photo strip from 2017. We look so stupid, we look so green, making faces in the booth at the arcade, before the colors began to fade. Oh, you used to surprise me for no reason at all. Now we just plan who's gonna take the fall, for the dishes, for the mess, for the lack of a spark. We're stumbling around, trying to light up the dark. I don't miss you 'cause you're standing right here. I don't miss the place 'cause the picture is clear. But I miss the laughter that came easily. I miss the versions of you and me, before the worry, before the blur. God, it hurts to say it, but I miss who we were. Yeah, I miss who we were. Can we go back? Is time strictly a one-way street? Or can we find the rhythm of that old heartbeat? I don't wanna leave, I just wanna change. The fact that my best friend feels so strange. Now I don't miss you 'cause you're standing right here. I don't miss the place 'cause the picture is clear. But I miss the laughter that came easily. I miss the versions of you and me, before the worry, before the blur. God, it hurts to say it, but I miss who we were. Yeah, I miss who we were. I miss the boy you were. I miss the girl I was yours. I miss who we were. And the ceiling spins, tracing the lines of where we have been. The sheets are cold on the left side, where you used to run and hide. I reach out just to feel the skin, but the darkness is the only thing I let in. My mind is playing tricks on me, seeing things I shouldn't see. I swear I heard you breathing. I swear I felt your touch, but it's just the fever dreaming of wanting you too much. Now you're just another ghost in my bed, haunting the pillows where you laid your head. A shadow dancing on the wall, waiting for a text or a call. I close my eyes, but you don't disappear. You're louder than the silence in here. Not alive, but you're not quite dead. Just another ghost in my bed. I tried to wash the scent away, but your perfume decided to stay. It's woven into the fabric deep, stealing hours from my sleep. Maybe I should find someone new to fill the space that belongs to you, but every stranger that I bring home just makes me feel more alone. Now you're just another ghost in my bed, haunting the pillows where you laid your head. A shadow dancing on the wall, waiting for a text or a call. I close my eyes, but you don't disappear. You're louder than the silence in here. Not alive, but you're not quite dead. Just another ghost in my bed. Are you haunting him? Or is it just me? Am I the only one trapped in this memory? Get out of my room, get out of my head. A shadow dancing on the wall, waiting for a text or a call. I close my eyes, but you don't disappear. You're louder than the silence in here. Not alive, but you're not quite dead. Just another ghost in my bed. Just a ghost, just a ghost. Sleep tight. Boxes sat there in the hall, tape and cardboard, that was all. I took the pictures off the wall and watched the shadows start to crawl. I checked the room one final time, found a nickel and a dime underneath the sofa seat where we used to rest our feet. I had the keys tied in my fist, thinking of the things I'd miss. I knew that I had to go, but my feet were moving slow. 'Cause staying hurt like a slow decay, watching colors fade to gray, but turning around and walking out, that's what broke me, there's no doubt. I thought the fighting broke my heart, or the drifting miles apart, but looking at you one last time, yeah, leaving was the hardest part. I put the car in drive and cried. Part of me had surely died. I watched the house shrink in the glass, praying that the pain would pass. The road was open, wide and free, but it felt like a cage to me. Freedom has a bitter taste when everything feels like a waste. 'Cause staying hurt like a slow decay, watching colors fade to gray, but turning around and walking out. That's what broke me, there's no doubt. I thought the fighting broke my heart, or the drifting miles apart. But looking at you one last time, yeah, leaving was the hardest part. They say time will heal the wound, that I'll be singing a different tune. But right now on this interstate, I am crushing under the weight of the choice I had to make for my own sanity's sake. Slow decay, watching colors fade to gray, but turning around and walking out. That's what broke me, there's no doubt. I thought the fighting broke my heart, or the drifting miles apart. But looking at you one last time, yeah, leaving was the hardest part. The hardest part. We aren't fighting, no voices raised. We're just sitting here in a silent haze. Your hand is warm inside of mine, but I can't see the ending line. I wish you'd scream, I wish you'd lie, I wish you gave me a reason to say goodbye. But you're looking at me with those gentle eyes, and that's the hardest kind of demise. We try to fix the cracks with gold, but the foundation's getting old. We promised forever, we swore on the stars, but we're just prisoners behind these bars. We got the passion, we got the spark, but we're still stumbling in the dark. It breaks my heart to draw the line, but love isn't enough this time. No, love isn't enough this time. It can't save us, it can't repair the broken spaces that we share. It's the cruelest hill we have to climb when love isn't enough this time. I remember how we used to say that love would always find a way, that if we felt it deep and true, there was nothing that we couldn't do. But rent is due and trust is gone, and the nights are getting way too long. We're perfect on paper, perfect in bed, but a mess inside of our own heads. We got the passion, we got the spark, but we're still stumbling in the dark. It breaks my heart to draw the line, but love isn't enough this time. No, love isn't enough this time. It can't save us, it can't repair the broken spaces that we share. It's the cruelest hill we have to climb when love isn't enough this time. If I didn't love of a different fate. We're drowning together while holding on tight. So I have to let go to save my life. Sorry, I'm so sorry, I love you, but love isn't enough this time. No, not this time. The alarm clock screams at 7 a.m. It's time to start the show again. I drag my feet across the floor and stare at the lock on the front door. The world is spinning just the same. Nobody mentions your name. The coffee's hot, the sky is blue, but everything feels wrong without you. I put on my armor, I put on my mask. I answer the questions that people ask. I'm doing fine, I'm doing okay, just lying my way through the middle of the day. And it's just one more day without you, one more night I have to get through. The sun comes up and the sun goes down while I'm still lost in this lonely town. They say it gets easier, they say it takes time, but climbing this mountain is a hell of a climb. I'm counting the hours, I'm counting the cost of one more day since you were lost. I see a car that looks like yours, and for a second my spirit soars, but then it turns and drives away, and the color drains out of the day. I keep your number in my phone, even though I know you're not home. It's a digital ghost, a memory safe, a quiet connection to the love we crave. I put on my armor, I put on my mask. I answer the questions that people ask. I'm doing fine, I'm doing okay, just lying my way through the middle of the day. And it's just one more day without you, one more night I have to get through. The sun comes up and the sun goes down while I'm still lost in this lonely town. They say it gets easier, they say it takes time, but climbing this mountain is a hell of a climb. I'm counting the hours, I'm counting the cost of one more day since you were lost. Is this forever? Is this the rest of my life? Walking around on the edge of a knife. I don't wanna be strong, I don't wanna be more day without you. One more night I have to get through. The sun comes up and the sun goes down while I'm still lost in this lonely town. They say it gets easier, they say it takes time, but climbing this mountain is a hell of a climb. I'm counting the hours, I'm counting the cost of one more day since you were lost. Just one more day, one more day, just one more day, one more day. I made it through one more day, one more day without you, one more day, one more day. The suitcase stands like a soldier by the door. I've never hated the color blue before. You're checking your watch, checking your phone, preparing yourself to leave me alone. I'm searching for words, I'm searching for air, but all I can do is sit here and stare at the way the light hits the side of your face, knowing about to lose my place. The taxi is waiting out on the street, but I'm not ready to admit defeat. If I hold my breath, can I freeze the time? Can I stop the rhythm of this rhyme? Please don't say goodbye. Give me 5 more minutes to forget that the world is ending in this room, that we are marching towards our doom. Let the sun go down, let the moon arise before you sever the desperate ties. I know it's over, I know it's sad, but please don't say goodbye yet. Ask you to stay forever. I know that we can keep it together, but just for a moment, put down the keys, bring me back down to my shaking knees. Let's have one drink, let's have one song, let's pretend that nothing is wrong. I need to memorize how you look before you close the cover of the book. Don't say goodbye yet. Give me 5 more minutes to forget that the world is ending in this room, that we are marching towards our doom. Let the sun go down, let the moon arise before you sever the desperate ties. I know it's over, I know it's sad, but please don't say goodbye yet. Once you say the words, I can't unhear them. Once you walk away, I can't get near them. The silence that follows will be too loud. I'll be lost forever in the crowd, so keep it inside, just hold your tongue. We are too old to die this young. Please don't say goodbye yet. Give me 5 more minutes to forget that the world is ending in this room, that we are marching towards our doom. Let the sun go down, let the moon arise before you sever the desperate ties. I know it's over, oh, it's sad, but please Don't say goodbye yet. The sun comes through the window pane, just like it did before the rain. It hits the dust upon the floor by the handle of the kitchen door. I pour the coffee black and strong and stare at where you belong. For a second I swear I see your silhouette looking back at me. It's a trick of the light, a trick of the mind, a cruel replay that I can't rewind. I blink my eyes and the image breaks, leaving nothing but the space it takes. Now I'm living with shadows where you used to stand, reaching out for a phantom hand. By the window, by the chair, I see the shape of you everywhere. But it's just the dark, it's just the gray. It's the price I have to pay for loving you more than I had planned. Now there are shadows where you used to stand. I walk the hallway late at night, avoiding the switch for the ceiling light. 'Cause in the dark it's easier to feign that you're just sleeping free from pain. But the morning comes and the truth is stark. The house is empty, the mood is dark. The coat rack looks like a crouching man, but it's just your jacket sticking to the plan. It's a trick of the light, a trick of the mind, a cruel replay that I can't rewind. I blink my eyes and the image breaks, leaving nothing but the space it takes. Now I'm living in the shadows where you used to stand, reaching out for a phantom hand. By the window, by the chair, I see the shape of you everywhere. But it's just the dark, it's just the gray. It's the price I have to pay for loving you more than I had planned. Now there are shadows where you used to stand. I don't wanna turn the lights on. If I do, then you'll be truly gone. I'd rather live in this half-lit lie than face the truth and say goodbye. So I'll keep the curtains drawn and tight and live inside this endless Now I'm living with shadows where you used to stand, reaching out for a phantom hand. By the window, by the chair, I see the shape of you everywhere. But it's just the dark, it's just the gray. It's the price I have to pay for loving you more than I had planned. Shadows where you used to stand. Just shadows, only shadows. laughed out loud at the TV screen. Turned my head to the space between the sofa arm and the windowsill, forgetting that the house is still. I said, did you see that? Can you believe? Before I remembered, I had to grieve. The words hung heavy in the room, like dust motes floating in the gloom. It's a habit that I can't quite break, a desperate kind of mistake. My brain knows that you're gone for good, but my heart hasn't understood. So I'm speaking to the empty air, pretending that you're sitting there. I tell you all about my day and the funny things the neighbors say. I wait a beat for your reply, but there's no echo, no goodbye, just the hum of the fridge and the creak of the chair while I'm speaking to the empty air. I ask you where I put my keys. I ask you if I should prune the trees. I tell you that I miss your cooking and cry when I think no one's looking. Does it make me crazy? Does it make me mad to hold a conversation with the life I had? It's the only way to keep you near, by filling up the atmosphere. It's a habit that I can't quite break, a desperate kind of mistake. My brain knows that you're gone for good, but my heart hasn't understood. So I'm speaking to the empty air, pretending that you're sitting there. I tell you all about my day and the funny things the neighbors say. I wait a beat for your reply, but there's no echo, no goodbye, just the hum of the fridge and the creak of the chair while I'm speaking to the empty air. If I stop talking, the silence wins. That's where the real pain begins. If I stop talking, you fade away. So I'll keep babbling through the gray. I'll tell you secrets, I'll tell you lies, until the sun begins to rise. Speaking to the empty air, pretending that you're sitting there. I tell you all about my day and the funny things the neighbors say. I wait a beat for your reply, but there's no echo, no goodbye, just the hum of the fridge and the creak of the chair while I'm speaking to the empty air. Good night. I passed you on the street today. You looked away, and I did too. It's funny how the words decay and silence covers what we knew. I almost raised my hand to wave, but caught my breath and kept my pace, walking past the love we gave to stare into a foreign face. And it cuts me deep to know your secrets, but not your name. We're playing a game where we feel no pain, but we're burning just the same. Now we're just two shadows passing by, hiding the truth behind a lie. We act like we never felt the rush, like we never burned, like we never blushed. We are distant, cold and dangerous, just strangers with memories of us. I know exactly how you take your tea, and how you hate the rain in June. But you look right through the ghost of me, like I'm a face you never knew. Someone else will hold your hand and learn the map of all your scars, while I am left to understand how we ended up so far. Now we're just two shadows passing by, hiding the truth behind a lie. We act like we never felt the rush, like we never burned, like we never blushed. We are distant, cold and dangerous, just strangers with memories of us. I hold the history you left behind, the movie reels playing in my mind. It's the cruelest kind of tragedy, to know your best but not be free to say hello or ask you why. So we just walk on and we let it die. Yeah, we let it die. We're just strangers with memories of us. The porch light flickered overhead. You had your keys in the palm of your hand. We left so many things unsaid, thinking we had time to understand. You adjusted the mirror and fixed your hair. I leaned against the frame of the door. If I knew the weight of the moment there, I would have told you so much more. But the engine started, the radio played, a careless wave as you pulled away. I didn't know the price I'd pay for letting the silence have its say. The last time I saw you, you were smiling through the glass. The last time I saw you, I let the moment pass. You said I'll see you later, like it was written in stone. But the last time I saw you, was the moment I ended up alone. Now I retrace every step I took. Was there a sign I failed to read? A shadow in the way you looked, or a warning in the speed? I keep waiting for the phone to ring, to hear you laugh about the drive. But winter turns to frozen spring, and I'm just trying to survive. The last time I saw you, you were smiling through the glass. The last time I saw you, I let the moment pass. You said I'll see you later, like it was written in stone. But the last time I saw you was the moment I ended up alone. I would have held on tight, I would have stopped the clock, I would have stood in front of the car and forced the door to lock. I would have screamed your name until my voice gave out. If I had only known what this was all about. Last time I saw you, you were smiling through the glass. The last time I saw you, I let the moment pass. You said I'll see you later, like it was written in stone. But the last time I saw you, yeah, the last time I saw you, was a moment I ended up alone. Just the taillights fading into the unknown. The clock on the wall is a hammer, striking the nail in my head. I'm wrapped in the sheets like a banner, surrendering here in my bed. No traffic is driving outside, no wind is shaking the glass. There's nowhere for demons to hide, and no time seems to pass. I hold my breath just to hear if the floorboards settle or creak. But the atmosphere is perfectly clear, and the outcome is terribly bleak. 'Cause the silence is too loud, it's roaring like a crowd. It's screaming your name in the dark, it's leaving a physical mark. I cover my ears but it rings with the ghost of 1,000 things. It's a deafening heavy shroud. Yeah, the silence is too loud. The sound of the games that you played and the way that you talked to me. It was chaotic and messy and bright. I took it for granted back then. Now I'm drowning in quiet tonight, begging to hear it again. I hold my breath just to hear if the floorboards settle or creak. But the atmosphere is perfectly clear, and the outcome is terribly bleak. 'Cause the silence is too loud, it's roaring like a crowd, screaming your name in the dark. It's leaving a physical mark. I cover my ears but it rings with the ghost of 1,000 things. It's a deafening heavy shroud. Yeah, the silence is too loud. Turn on the TV, turn on the fan, break all the dishes as hard as you can. I need a distraction, I need a sound before I am buried deep underground. Stop the quiet, stop the quiet. The silence is too loud, it's roaring like a crowd. It's screaming your name in the dark. It's leaving a physical mark. I cover my ears but it rings with the ghost of 1,000 things. It's a deafening heavy shroud. The silence is too loud. Tick, tick, tick. It's so loud. The calendar flipped to November today. The trees are all stripping the colors away. I'm walking the path where we used to run, squinting my eyes in the pale winter sun. I saw a movie I know you would hate. I almost texted to say I'd be late. It's the muscle memory causing the pain, reaching for hands that I can't hold again. And they say that the world keeps on spinning around, but I don't feel my feet touching the ground. I'm stuck in the moment you walked out the door, and I don't know who I'm supposed to be anymore. I wish you were still here, breathing the air, messing the covers and fixing your hair. I'd give up the future, I'd trade in the past, just to make one single moment last. The joke isn't funny if you don't laugh too. The sky isn't pretty if it isn't with you. It's a selfish confession, crystal clear. God, I wish you were still here. I ordered a coffee, I ordered for two. The barista looked at me confused what to do. I drank it in silence, it tasted like ash, watching the people in cars in a dash. Everyone's living, everyone's fine, while I'm over here just losing my mind. I'm angry at strangers for smiling today. Don't they know that you went away? I wish you were still here, breathing the air, messing the covers and fixing your hair. I'd give up the future, I'd trade in the past, just to make one single moment last. The joke isn't funny if you don't laugh too. The sky isn't pretty if it isn't with you. confession, crystal clear. God, I wish you were still here. Just come back. Fixing your hair, I'd give up the future, I'd trade in the past, just to make one single moment last. The joke isn't funny if you don't laugh too. The sky isn't pretty if it isn't with you. It's a selfish confession, crystal clear. God, I wish you were still here. Still here. I just wish you were still here.